What does this object feel like? And this one? And why does this feel dangerous? These objects are completely different. Not because of details or textures, it's because of their shapes. One is squared, one is round, the other one is triangular. That's exactly why they make you feel different things. Today, I'm gonna show you why shapes, especially in stylized art, are one of the most important tools you have as an artist. Because unlike realism, in stylized art, we exaggerate reality. If you want to make good stylized art, prioritize the shapes. So, let's break down the main 3 different shapes we can use to create our art. Once you understand this, you'll see it everywhere. And the most important thing, you'll use shapes with intention. Let's start with the square shapes. They feel stable, grounded, solid. There's no sense of motion here. No flexibility, no softness. We associate them with strength. Think about rocks, buildings. Those types of shapes are usually squared. If you want something to feel heavy, strong, push that shape towards squares. Now, let's go to the opposite side. Rounded shapes. They feel soft, friendly, approachable, safe. Why would you be scared of something soft and rounded? Think about real life. We associate those round shapes to safety. Food is usually rounded, and it's healthy for us. That's why we associate those shapes to positive things. Also, round shapes don't hurt us. If something doesn't have sharp edges, it doesn't feel dangerous. Before we move to the third shape, there's something very important you need to understand. Shapes can be combined to create more interesting emotions, but I'll cover that topic later. First, let's talk about the third shape, the triangles. You know, triangles are a different story. They're sharp, aggressive, and unstable. They point at you, they create tension, and that's what makes them dangerous. Remember what I said before? Rounded shapes makes us feel safe, whereas triangle shapes makes us feel dangerous. Why? I said it before. Because sharp edges can harm us. Think about spikes, rocks. We see those things as a threat. So that's why triangles are used to create villains, weapons, and dangerous things in general. Before we move on with the combining shapes, if you want to improve your shape language in your 3D art projects, contact me through Insta. It's down below on the description. I'll see if I can help you. Let's keep going. So we've talked about the 3 main shapes, but the real power isn't using just one shape. It's combining them. You know, art is all about communicating emotions, and when you only communicate one emotion, it could feel boring. That's the spice of life. Variety. The first combo, square plus round. We've talked about those shapes before, but I'm gonna remind it to you. We combine the strength of the square and also the softness of the rounded shape. We keep the stability of straight lines, but also we make it approachable. This is perfect for creating solid structures, but not intimidating. Triangular plus round. This one's probably the most interesting. In fact, it's my favorite. Why? As I said before, I know you don't have memory, so I'm gonna remind it to you. Triangle shapes, dangerous, villains, spiky things. Rounded shapes, safety, nothing can harm us, cute things. You're mixing danger with approachability. This is mainly used to create things that want to feel intimidating, but not as much. And the final combo, squared plus triangular. This combo feels powerful. I feel like I'm repeating things, but it is what it is. You mix the stability of the square while also giving the intimidation of the triangle. It's made for dominant shapes that could crush you. You get something intimidating but also stable. like massive structures that feel dangerous. So yeah, the main idea of the shapes, as I said before, is to communicate emotions. So don't just rely on one shape unless that's your objective. The next time you're modeling something, sculpting something, I don't know, whatever, don't just think on the object. Think on the emotions that that object communicates. By the way, one great game that uses shapes to create emotions is Wayfinder. Check out this video on my channel where I break it down in detail. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for staying. If you enjoyed it and if you learned something new about 3D, write it down in the comments, I'll read you. Also, let me know what you want to see next. Bye.